Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to the Nectar of Bhagavatam series. And today we are going to discuss a very beautiful verse which is spoken none other by Lord Krishna to Uddhava. And the verse goes like this: Nareshwa bhikshnam madbhavam punso bhavayato chirat spardha suya tiraskara sahankara viyantihi. So, this particular verse, Krishna is speaking to give a solution to envy and jealousy and all other negative emotions we might be feeling for other living entities or other human beings or other devotees or anybody who is residing with us or sharing the same environment with us. So all of us know in heart that I shouldn't have these emotions towards a particular living entity or human being. So what is the solution? So Krishna says that nareshu abhikshnam madbhavam. In those living entities, abhikshnam, continuously try to see mad bhavam, the presence of me in everyone. Like Krishna says to Arjuna also, Yo mam pashyati sarvatra sarvam cha mai pashyati tasyaham na pranashyami sacha me na pranashyati. One who sees me in all living entities and one who sees all living entities in me, he is not lost to me and I am never out of his sight. So, same principle here. We have to train our mind to see beyond the externals. The mind sees only the external things, the external behavior, the way they interact with us. Based on that, we constantly judge people and mostly in a negative way and and develop a certain kind of negativity towards them. So, how to deal with that? So, we train the mind to see Krishna's presence in them. So Krishna being in heart of everyone, sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto matta smriti jnanam apohanam cha. So a good way, as I was thinking over it, how to practice this principle in our practical life is a good way is to start seeing Krishna's presence in everything, not just living entities, not just human beings, not just devotees, but everything, the chair, the table, the instruments that you use. So start seeing Krishna's presence in everything, start acknowledging Krishna's presence in everything. And that meditation also doesn't last long unless we have service attitude. So try to see things in terms of how could this service, this item, or this thing could be used, better used in Krishna's service. Or whenever we meet some person, we can think that how can we interact with that person or have those emotions that will elevate my Krishna consciousness and elevate their Krishna consciousness. So, with that meditation in mind, it's easier to sustain this meditation of seeing Krishna in everything. We can also try seeing Hare Krishna Mahamantra written over things around us. But of course, that will also not last for long. But by at least doing the practice, Krishna will reciprocate with us, will let us know that how a particular thing could be used in service and not. So this is about thing. And about people, we can think that uh, that Krishna's there inside everybody's heart, and whatever good qualities, whatever name, fame, or even external achievements that they are having is due to just a spark of Krishna's presence in them. And we appreciate that. We appreciate Krishna's opulence that way. Yad yad vibhuti mat satvam shrimad urjitameva va tattadevava gachatvam mama tejansha sambhavam. And we may as well pray to Krishna that, okay, let some of that spark may also arise in my heart. And whatever I have right now, that can also be seen as mercy of Krishna. So when we have that Krishna's presence inside us also, as they say, charity begins with home, from home. Charity begins from home, right? So before starting seeing uh, to before starting to see Krishna everywhere, we can start finding Krishna's presence within us in our own lives, and heart will be fulfilled, and then there will be no scope for envy, pride, or competition. So spardha, asuya, tiraskara, three things Krishna mentions here. Spardha, usually people feel feel to have competition towards equals. Asuya, that means jealousy, seeing the progress of those who are superior or greater than us. And tiraskar, or disgust or despise or exploitative mentality, or a kind of belittling mentality towards those who are inferior to us or externally inferior position to us. So all these three kinds of behaviors can be rectified if we start seeing Krishna's presence within us, start finding Krishna's help in our own lives, and then start seeing Krishna's connection with all the living entities, the devotees, and everybody around. And that is the best way um, to counter the false ego, which is the root of everything. So, as soon as we uh, understand it is by Krishna's grace that everything is happening, everything is good, and good is happening in my life or anybody else's life is due to Krishna's grace, then we don't compete with Krishna's grace. Then we don't have envy or jealousy towards Krishna's grace. We don't belittle Krishna's grace. We don't have pride on our own uh, abilities to move things and prove things, because we are dependent on Krishna. We are acknowledging Krishna's presence. So, Achirat, Krishna is promising very soon you will achieve this effect. Sahankara Vyantihi. It will be just dissolved. And dissolved, not just dissolved, it will be replaced. It will be replaced by appreciation, learning attitude. Whenever we see something good, we want to learn it. We don't want to envy that person. We want to learn it if it is helpful for our self image. So, or our notion of self improvement. Um, and we appreciate, we acknowledge, we want to learn, and that way we want to stay positive in our relationship. And even as an individual, we can appreciate that positivity simply by trying to see Krishna's presence in everybody. And we understood that seeing Krishna's presence in everything begins with seeing Krishna's presence in us. Uh, Not just in everyone and everything, but beginning with us. That means not just theoretically trying to see, there must be Krishna in my heart, right? Really trying to understand how Krishna is orchestrating things in my life. So, with that, we'll conclude. Krishna willing, we will meet again. Till then, have a very nice Krishna conscious day. Hare Krishna.